Hello everybody, this is Dusty Circuit here to bring you yet more Satisfactory. And previous episode we set up our train station, which you actually kind of heard just about now, and it just left. But actually I kind of feel like perhaps changing gears at least for a little bit. There's obviously the Christmas event, or the Ficmass, technically. And there's one thing about it that I actually didn't quite catch on to until about now. There actually is an advent calendar. So, of course I've noticed this calendar, but I haven't actually quite known the purpose of it until now. And if my understanding of this is correct, you can actually claim prizes or gifts from here. And that's actually something we need for the next part of our research. There should be at least a few more I can open. Very nice. And should be at least one more we can claim. If I can see the number 5. Okay. So we should have everything we need now. Oh, and
you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Ficmass is coming to town.
And yeah. But one thing we actually didn't do yet is make a Ficmass tree. And of course I'm gonna need to get materials for it. Thinking we put the tree somewhere. We build out here and then we put it over here. Like this entire part of my base could actually be dedicated to Ficmass. And here we go. And had I built this before, it would have just been a bare tree, but since we had progressed, we actually have the candy canes on it. And there's also a candy cane basher, which we can make. It requires 2 Xeno Zappers and a bunch of candy canes. Okay, now I can finally craft it. And now we can progress into the next phase of this. And well, we already got one of these in the previous, in that advent calendar, but but of course we're gonna have to expand our setup at least a little bit now, because the ornaments actually require smelting. So I think we're actually just gonna set up a few smelters. I think the copper and iron ornaments you have to smelt to make them, but we'll see about that when we unlock them. Looks like we actually have to research this to unlock those, so... First we have to give our smelters power, so let's do that. So let's get these going, I guess. And we really just need to wait for those to finish smelting. But I guess we could do a few other things while we wait. Well, I really want to get the gas mask because it's those poison gas clouds that have been troubling us for this whole series. We can actually go through those with this. But I have to do some other research first to unlock that. I need to make fabric, but I'm pretty sure you get it from this, but I don't recall finding mycelium in this whole series yet. So it's gonna take it's gonna take an expedition to find that. But I guess we could start on... I guess while we wait for that, we could start on our... on the ammo production I've been wanting to do for so many episodes. I'm not quite sure what a good place would be to put that. We never actually used this top area of assemblers, so for their intended purpose, so I guess we'll just remove those. I guess you'll make beacons. And the other one on this side will make the ammo. Or maybe I'll put it the other way around, because this is in closer proximity to the our gunpowder. So we're gonna have to run our line from the conveyor from this hole. It's way over here, so we're gonna have to get it over to here. Or to there. If we did splitters like this, we could probably squeeze all the conveyors we need. Fine, I guess we'll stagger them anyway. Looks like they're not gonna fit. And since I moved this guy, I have to reconnect the power and refigure the recipe. And you can make ammo. And I'm just gonna duplicate the same kind of belt system over here. But since one of the products that this guy makes are required for the other machine, I'm going to put its storage in here. And then belt this guy into it. And the output from here will go onto the input to the second machine. And So these are going to be built in this way, but the rest of the products are going to come in this way. This will be coming from the rest of the base. But we can, I guess this we can hook up already. I don't want a merger, I want a splitter. And these we can just belt in from our rest of our factory. In fact, I can use that splitter over there to connect this up. It's not quite straight, but it's just as long as it's functional, yes, I don't give a damn. You can at least, cause we can always clean it up off camera, I guess. And next we need rubber and black powder. Thanks to our train, we have a rubber. I guess the black powder we're gonna divert from up here. And then we have to somehow get it into... Well, this is probably gonna be ugly, but it'll work. Not pretty, but it'll work. And I hate moving power poles, but you were kind of in my way. And now I have to somehow get it across our factory. probably won't reach, but we'll try. Well, I guess we could actually straighten the sky now, since we actually have a conveyor belts to it. Or these things. And at long last, finally we're making rifle cartridges. You have no idea how excited I am right now. And gonna put it into a storage container, but I'm out of belting materials again. Now we can make a rifle. Or we almost can. And this is, of course, as the name implies, just a rifle that you can shoot at enemies. And we're of course making ammo for it as we speak. And Berserker ornament should be done now, or at least they long finished while I was getting that production set up. And of course, in the previous episode, I said it would be nice if we could actually get automated gifts. Well, this gift tree is going is actually gonna be our answer. But we need ornaments. And it seems we've hit another dead end. So we need the copper and the... I don't know how you make those. Unless it's a... of course it's not there, and it's most likely not going to be the assembler either. Or the... That's not going to be the manufacturer. And it's not in the smelter, nor the... If I can make a foundry. It is in the foundry. And then you actually need the previous ornaments to make them. Well... This episode's been running on for a long time, so I'm just gonna set that up off camera. Be back in a moment. This proved to be a bit of a pain. The amount of time between the previous clip and this clip, I've ran into a bit of a snag, and the fact that for whatever reason, the gifts stopped dropping. Either that, or maybe I was just a bit too impatient. But I was able to get to, like, I got all the copper and the iron ornaments. And I got all the branches, but I got 47 gifts, but I needed 50. And I looked and I searched all over my base and in the surrounding area, and I couldn't find any more Ficmass gifts. So I rolled back to a previous save, and which actually kind of removed the progress we made in the previous clip. We actually don't have those smelters anymore. Instead, I put these here. But anyway, finally have what we need to make this next tree, and thinking of actually putting it over here, because what this tree actually serves a purpose other than being just decorative. as you can see the little symbol for like conveyor belt outputs, because that's right. This tree actually will give us gifts automatically. As you can see. So that's actually going to keep most of this stuff running while I'm at my base. And of course we can always make more of these trees as we get more of the Ficmass gifts, but this is huge. I no longer have to fly around the world and pick up gifts. I can actually get them in my factory now. So I guess that'll bring the end of this episode, or this particular episode of Satisfactory. Be sure to slam the like button and slam the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more of my Satisfactory Let's Play, more ACO events and other contents. And this is peace out. Bye.